What's going on, guys? It's Joe the Chocobo, and we are back. We are going to be doing some more of this good old-fashioned stuff. So we last time made the equivalent exchange. If you're on stream, you're like, duh, we've been here the entire time. But for those of you who are joining us on YouTube, that is what we did last time. And now we're just kind of gathering up a couple more things, doing a little bit more odds and ends kind of work before we get really into it. Now, we do need gunpowder. So ideally we would find a creeper in the next night. That would be ideal. We do have a creeper heart, which we can turn into gunpowder, but I really rather not unless I absolutely have to. Although, now that I think about it, we might want to check if that has an exchange value, because that completely skipped my mind. That is possible. It could have an exchange value, and we might be able to make a lot of them. But if we can make one gunpowder, and then if this tree actually takes, which it should, then we are... No, it doesn't have an exchange value. Dang it. All right. But yeah, as long as this takes and then it starts growing, we'll have a redstone blocks covered. We will have cactus covered, or so I thought. Wait, what? What? Wait, what happened to my cactus? Oh wait, did I already put it through the, is it already in my tome? I think that's what is happening here. I think it's already in my tome. It better be my tome or we fudged up. Tome? Oh god, fudge. Darn it. Alright. Hold on. We can make this work. We can make it work. Okay. Then, okay. Put the book into here. Okay, so we did do cactus at some point, so boom. Cactus has been done. At some point it was done. Gucci. Alright, so now it's more or less just a search and destroy kind of mission. We need to go find out some creepers, kill them, take the gunpowder, and then we can make as much gunpowder as we want. I mean, even by theory, we could just go right from there, make redstone blocks via EE, and then we can start getting miner's dreams. We do need a lot of them, though, so it probably wouldn't be the most energy efficient thing in the world to get that going. Also should probably be thinking about making that golden the enchanted gold cow spawning thingy. Actually, that is a very important thing to have remembered, because I actually need to duplicate those, because that sounds useful. So if you guys are familiar with the soul shard mod, it allows you to kind of basically create your own spawners. But the thing about those is that they can't, you can't feed yourself souls off of something from the soul shard mod, because creatures from that have no soul. Sorry, just the way it is. I didn't make those rules up. I know some people are like, how dare you? How dare you imply that these imaginary virtual cows do not have souls? But it's just the way it is. I did not make up the rules. The rules made themselves up. So let me just go ahead and toss this random junk out. I really don't need iron ore, let's be honest. I'm not really sure what copper is for. I know I don't need gold ingots. Meh, my inventory is a mess again. We've literally had this inventory for like, what, 1.5 episodes, and we're already ripped. Nope, fudge off. Unless you're a creeper. Actually, I don't even want a creeper near here. But I just do want a creeper at some point. That's all I really want. There we go. Although I do believe... Oh, we got... Can you learn gunpowder in that one chest instead of 2 of them? Wait, we had gunpowder? Wait a minute. So our teamie donated $5 and mentioned gunpowder in a chest. And I am very scared to go check it, because I feel like I'm going to feel like a massive dum-dum. Please don't be this way. Please don't be this way, game. Alright, hold on. But first thing first, we need to... Okay, yeah, there it is. I'm like, I know I put it down somewhere. Alright. Whatever, that'll work. Then go up. I even think the Easter bunnies might have dropped some at some point. I feel like they might have. I don't know if it's been running. There is an apple cow, but that's not what we want. Golden apple cow. Okay, so there is that one. Enchanted golden apple cow. So these are the bad boys that we be needing. Is there? Nope, there's no exchange value. So we can make a soul shard thingy-majigger out of that. The spawn rates will be abysmally terrible though, but honestly, I don't know how much energy we'll be needing to use right away. Well, I'll figure it out. We'll get something working for that eventually. But first, we need to check for the gunpowder, because... Wait. Am I dumb? I am a massive dum-dum. 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 I'm doing the dum-dum dance because I had gunpowder. So I'm a massive dum-dum and I am derp. That was my massive dum-dum dance because I'm a massive dum-dum. Not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment by a long shot, but man, oh man. Thank you, Artemi. I'm a dum-dum. Oh, for fudge's sake. Here I am like, oh, this is going to take forever and a decade, and then Artemi's just like, you know you are dumb, right? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, no. yeah. Alright, so, alchemical, take it over here. Going to put that into there, that into there. We're going to learn how to make gunpowder. And we are going to make... Yes, I know I have 2 enchanted apple cow eggs. I will be using those in the near future. But for now, I just want to be able to make miner's dreams. Because this is the one thing that I kind of, like, need for now, sort of. I mean... Excuse me, but I'm going to be needing a little bit more than that, but it will help me a long ways for clearing out space, which is what honestly, that's what I need. More than anything else, I just need space, because I just don't feel ready for that part of a relationship. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and, okay, so 1, 2, 3, so 3 cactus, 1, 2, 3, I have no idea why I'm doing it via this, but that's alright, because these things are nowhere near expensive enough for me to lose sleep about. But I'm going to make 1 for now, and I'm going to see if that has an exchange value, so if I can make it directly or not. My gut feeling is that that's not going to work, but hey man, you never know. Oh! I remember these. Oh wow, these have an energy value to them. You can! I can do a random dungeon generator! Oh, it's Christmas time. Oh, boys. Alright, guys, this is looking on the up and up. I love it! Alright, so we are going to go ahead. Okay, no, hold on. I'm doing this backwards. Oh, fudge. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, let's just bonk, bonk, bonk. Goodbye. Oh, this is going to be so good. Okay, so, first thing first, I'm going to roll this, put this down there, put this up there, and then miner's dreams. This has an exchange energy, which means I can make 1,000 of them, and they will be totally great. And I don't have to do it 9 million times, which will be even better. Alright, so, nope, wrong one. Hey. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie. Who do you think you are? Do you want me to kill you? Because that's what's gonna happen. Alright, so let's go back up here. Focus on the task at hand. Tome. Miner's dream. We have won the Hunger Games! And stuff. Alright. We are going to do legendary things right now. Oh my goodness gracious me. I know it sounds silly, but I am so excited for this. So I'm assuming this does it by stacks, right? So what? Huh? That's not what I wanted. What? I clicked on the miner tree. Game. What the fudge? Game. What the actual fudge just happened here? Coincidentally, I am also going to take one of these chests. We're not talking about this. Capiche? I know. We're not talking about this, guys. We're just not. We're not talking about it. This never happened. We aren't going to talk about it. Nothing ever happened here. That didn't happen. We are not ever going to talk about it. Okay? I totally know. Are you trolling me, game? Meh? Like, I want to say something really badly right now. It's not nice. Like, why? Why? Nah. All right, hold on. We can go. Come on, game. Please don't do this to me. All right. Titanium ore into there, and then golden apples. Am I going crazy? Or am I missing my chest? The one thing that I was holding on to for dear life. Tee-hee. I'm not losing my mind. I'm just going to lose my marbles, because what the... Oh, wait, is this a crafting bench? I think that's a crafting bench. That's probably a crafting bench. Alright, Meh? Oh, okay, because we already put it... Okay, never mind. Dodge the bullet. Good, we Gucci. Alright. And then just learn how to make this chest. We are going to make wonderful things happen. And then, ta-da! We have a ton of alchemical knowledge that can make chests. I know it sounds really silly, but if we're doing energy equivalents, it really makes zero difference for me to do. Okay, alright, you know what? Now what, huh? Huh? You gonna tell me that these aren't chests in the chest column? No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You can just sit in the corner there, Mr. Trollolol, because I am not going to take any more of your crap today. Fudge. Maybe I am. Alright, and then I'm going to take these chests and we're going to put them into here, and then it's going to be great, because then we're just going to start throwing everything we have into there, and then just recover the stuff that we need. Alrighty, and then bada bing, bada bang. Actually, how much exchange? 10,944, eh? Not nearly good enough, sorry. Alright, put this all into there. Alrighty, and then... So we have our miner's dreams ready to go. Good. Block of diamond we should start duplicating. Golden apples are still worth a fair chunk. I mean, they're not, like, amazing, but they're still worth a fair bit. Alright, so I guess the next thing that really needs to happen is we need to make an enchanted golden apple thingy for that. So we need to go into Soul Cage mod. It's been a while since I've done Soul Cage. Give me a second here. Let me see if this is something that we can reasonably do during this episode, because my gut feeling is that it's not really. Because we need a soul shard is what we really need. Oh, that's right. We have to make corrupted essence. No, we have to go to the freaking nether. Alright, so we have to go to the nether. That'll be our objective for this episode after having gotten all that stuff ready. Because we need to make a soul cage in order to, or a soul shard in order to make a soul cage worth our time. So it's going to be a little bit naughty. Let me see here. Wow, that glass looks kind of cool on there. Let me think here. Unless, wait, did they, unless, did we switch? No, I don't think they switched. Because I remember Preston was doing this on his series for this. And I remember we had to sit down and we, like, looked into it. And it was just, you had to do it. It's the old ways version if you guys are familiar with the mod. So it's not, unfortunately, going to be, like, something really simple and really easy to do. It's going to be something that's kind of annoying, actually. But that all said, I don't know why I'm circling around like an idiot, but this makes a lot of stuff a lot easier. Because now I can recover the things that I definitely know I will like to have more of in the future that I can equivalent exchange, and I don't have to worry about them ever again, which is great, because that means like hoppers and stuff, that all super easy comparatively. This is actually slightly better than duplicator trees. As long as this works. Now, I can get a version of this to work, right? We know that for a fact, but ideally we can do a little bit more with it than we bargained for originally. So let me just put this together, that into there. Wait, I already know how to do this. Well, okay, hopper. Because, okay, so I know that you can, like, force feed it with hoppers and stuff into this table as well and junk like that. So I'm actually thinking that I might do that at some point and just like teach it everything and just have everything run through there. But we will see. How much is a hopper? 1,030. Oh, okay, that's actually quite reasonable. It's a lot easier than mining for it, all non-stop and all that junk. So that's actually kind of nice. I guess we might even just. This would be a terrible waste considering it shouldn't be that hard, but hey man, ain't no skin off my back. Alright, so put that into there, get the oak wood running. Alright, good stuff. Okay, now we just need to get ourselves. Now someone did say, okay, hold on, I'm gonna put this to rest. I did see someone in the chat mention like cover it in dirt and then it'll be okay. So we're gonna give that a try. I've actually seen that a couple times now, and the last time I was like, that's preposterous. That doesn't sound like a thing. I did it and then it was a thing and I felt dumb. So we're gonna do it, and I'm going to either be absolutely sure that I'm right or wrong, and we're gonna move on with our lives. But for now, we are gonna just do this. Get this amethyst shovel. Oh, that means we can. Oh, you know what? We can make obsidian this way. Huh. That never even occurred to me. But yeah, that's absolutely true now that I think about it. Interesting. I don't know why that struck me as such an amazing thing to realize, but that really just blew my mind just now. I don't know why it did, but it did. Weird. Alright, so let's just break away some of this dirt here. Okay. Alright, let's put dirt around that. Alright, so I'm going to do this stream. You let me know if I'm doing it wrong. So I'm going to do this. Now, while I'm doing this, you guys can answer me another question, which is, does this also mean that they will be fixed forever, or does this mean that it will be fixed for, like, until they break, basically? Like, will they break again, or is this like an actual permanent fix that just like fixes things and stuff? Because that's totally how this works. Really? Really, flaming zombie? Like, where did you even come from? Okay. I feel like I've gotten incredibly bad at Minecraft fighting, but alright. Okay, and then just... Perfect. Okay, until they break. Okay, and then let's learn dirt, actually. Probably should learn grass as well. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just, grass block. I mean, might as well, right? Alright, grass block. And then dirt. And then... Alright, cool. So that is that. I think here, is there anything else? Furnaces? No, not really. I don't really need furnaces. 21 nuggets. It's such a shame that these things can't be... Alright, Alright, so is that right? Is this correct? Need one diff block on the tree, then rest dirt. The one block is what you want to have duped. Alright, so I guess we'll do diamond. I mean, I don't see why not, so. Alright, so there we go. One different block amongst the different ones here. I'm gonna break them down. Alright, so I'll just take this one out. Alright, let's see. And then we'll be back to that later. If this does work, excuse me, I can reactivate all these trees with whatever block they used to have, and I think they'll be fine. As long as they start propagating, I think that's all we need to look for. Although I said that last time, and these ones started like randomly stopping, which I don't... It does work! Oh my god! Oh my god! It worked! Oh my god! What the fudge? Okay, well, that was cool. That makes me really curious as to why that works, but okay. Far be it from me to question the way that CrazyCraft works. Well, okay, we're going to take a minor detour off the whole, we're going to totally go into the nether thing, because I discovered how this works, and that's awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do this for a moment, because this is actually pretty important. So, doop, doop, and then up we... Nope, wait, what the fudge? Up we go, alright. And then... Boop. There we go. And then... Break these all down. Alrighty. And that should propagate uranium. If this is going to continue its trend. We can only hope. Alright, so, while that's going now... Okay, that's really cool, actually. I'm really happy that we discovered that. Good job, Stream. Stream is freaking rocking it out, squad. Alright, so, we need to do obsidian. Now, we do have... Well, we do have the ability to make it. I'm going to type it into here, because I do not like having surprises of that nature. Then we're going to go down the hill, get to the water. Oh, I see a creeper. Hey there, creeper buddy. Well, I don't need you anymore, so I don't know why I was talking to it all creepy like, but... Okay, down we go, down we go. I don't know why I don't just warp here, because in retrospect, that's probably what I should have done, but that's okay. Okay, obsidian block. Use this. Alright, perfect. So we got that going. Nice. And then water. Hello, cow. How are you? And you know what? I don't feel like walking all the way back because I'm lazy as fudge. So we're going to go ahead and warp to 125. Good stuff. Uranium still hasn't propagated. Redstone block. Hey there, cutie. Just am discovering EE3. For those of you who don't know, kind of like the history of CrazyCraft on this channel, / it used to be on the Let's Play channel. CrazyCraft was the mod pack that kind of got me introduced more so to Lachlan, and it was really cool, and I really enjoyed that. And Lachlan was tremendously helpful in the mod pack, and was also a lot of fun to play with. So it's really cool being able to play on the same server as him for CrazyCraft again. It's just, I don't know, it's just something that makes me feel all happy and tingly inside. But, oh, uranium is propagating. Awesome! Now we just need a little bit more titanium. Now, we did write down those goldfish coordinates, so I can warp there. Alright, so we're gonna open up the backpack, put the water in. Oh wait, no I'm not. Give me the water back. Alright. Yeah, it'll be fine. All right, so we'll just put the water bucket in there. I'm like, why isn't it learning? Because there's no tome, Choco. Duh. All right, put that in there. Then we need to put obsidian in there, and then we're going to go ahead and get the nether portal working, and then once we get the nether portal working, then we will be well on our way. Oh, this is only 64? My god. It's a steal. It's absolutely a steal. Okay, let me just... Come on. Alright. Alright, so we now have this. Get yourself cleaned up. Invalid statistic or achievement. Aw, Clan. Stop cheating. With your imaginary achievements. Imaginary achievements. There we go. Man, I struggle with spelling that. Alright. Let me see here. So we need obsidian. One perp-na-derp. Hello? Okay, we cool? No, we're not cool. What the fudge? Okay, hold on. Okay. Obsidian. Just give me. Yes. Just don't give it. Why? Why are you doing that? Okay, hold on. Maybe if I just like quickly like. Ha! What the fudge? Let me think here. I have to somehow trick the game into giving this to me. Just give it to me, man. Okay, I hear like a whole bunch of yelling or screaming outside my window, which is kind of scary. Alright, let's try that one more time. No? We still not cool? Okay, hold on. Just... Okay, and then let's try it one more time. Book in obsidian. Fudge! Okay. You know what? Maybe it's hungry. Maybe I don't know how that would work, but maybe it's hungry. All right, guys. I'm reaching real far. Here, hold on. We'll just get. Okay, we'll take one of these cows. I believe you have to kill these cows, unfortunately, and that there's not really much you can do about said cows. It's gonna turn into our cow pen for a little bit. So, whoop, that's not the. Okay, well. Wasn't quite the pickaxe I was supposed to use, but that's okay. And then just... I meant well, cow. You have to believe me. Alright. There we go. Alright, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright. So, now that we have a cow in there, we do have another one. So, theoretically, I should be able to just... Wait, I don't suppose... No. Wait. Oh, God, is it... Oh, no, it's duping snow. Darn it. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Alright, we can make this work. Just have to break down all the stuff. Alright. No! Fudge you, Snow! Alright. Okay. Think we're Gucci. Just like, I don't know, later snowball. Okay, leave that there. Alright, cool bean arenos. I think that will start populating properly instead of populating snow, which was an oversight on my part, because duh, snow layer goes on top, derp. Let's now take the... I'm going to just YOLO it, and we're just going to throw that into that pen, and then hope for the best. Boom, boom, boom. Then, boop. This is such a weird, like, I don't get how that works. Alright, anywho. Dying. Okay. I know we said we're going to Nether today, but clearly we're not because the thing is angry with me for some reason. So we're going to go down there, grab some wheat, come all the way back up. After we get all the way back up, we will hopefully breed a cow or two. And then we will be on our merry way to feeding our hungry as all heck table. Not table. Alchemy circle. Whatever it is. Okay, hay bale. Perfect. Game, you speak in my language. Alright. And then let's just go ahead. Warp to here. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, cool. Grab these apple noodles. And then whamp. Alright, cool. Let's have the alchemy tables do some work for me here. Alright, so hay bale. We didn't start the fire, but we will real soon. Alright. And then hay bales. Then I don't know why this would work, but the other ones won't. What happened to all my energy? Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Maybe I did somehow rip the energy down. Hold on. These diamond blocks ought to do the trick for now. Okay. I'm just going to use one diamond block. I don't think I need an excessive amount. I just need one diamond block for now. We'll get jump started. It'll give us enough to learn hay bales and get some obsidian, which will be nice. Alright, so let's start with obsidian. Let's see if I can get this going at least. Or it's just not even gonna... No? Not even gonna grace us with your presence, obsidian? What is... What? Okay, I have no idea how that worked, but alright, we're just gonna go with it, I guess. That was really weird. Wheat. Man, that was just strange. Alrighty. Come here. Nope, that's not working. Alright, well, what? 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 What happened to my tools? Did they just eat my pickaxes? Wait, no, there's something on the bottom right. What? Wait, is it my backpack? What? That's a thing? Okay, I don't even know what that does, but... Okay, you can't escape from here. You're not that skillful. Alright, come here. Come here, little derps. Hey, okay, you made... I think you made a normal one. Nope, wait, no, it's also glowy. It's just really not super glowy. Alright, that's okay. Okay, so we got that going. We are repopulating the earth with cows, as is our calling in life. So that is running. Now we just need... Oh, Lanta, we do not have... Well, I know where we can find a lot of gravel, but we do not have flint and steel. So let us just start with this part first. So... Why not? This place already looks butt ugly anyways. Doop, doop, doop. And... Okay. And then... Just grab those two so we can make it even. I'm willing to go pretty far in terms of making concessions for not having it look super pretty, but that is one thing that we demand. Alright, and now I just need to get flint. So we are going to make our nether portal. We are going to do that this episode, but that is going to be at the cost of making this episode exuberantly long. So I hope you guys are enjoying the long episode, because this was way longer than anticipated. All right, flint, got it, perfect. So let's go hop back on up, feed our book, and then I think we just need soul sand, and I guess glowstone. I would assume I need glowstone. Either way, I think it's a good idea to have glowstone, because glowstone is something that's useful anyways. What am I doing? I am dating the book out, and I'm going to take the book, feed it 1 flint, and then while that is going, I'm going to go over to my chest, go find 1 lonely iron, take the lonely iron, put it in my inventory, put this into my crafting bench, put this in the crafting bench, flint and steel, perfecto. I guess technically I should learn gravel, so we will throw the gravel into there as well. So 1 gravel, and then I am such a pack rat, it's actually terrible. Oop. All right, so there we go, and then we'll learn how to make a flint and steel. Just kidding, because I guess it needs to be fresh, which would make complete amounts of sense, and I have no problem with that. I'm going to leave these miner's dreams in here because we're not going to need them there, and I don't know how much inventory space we'll need. So let's go ahead, go through the nether, and if you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit like button down below. Subscribe to the channel, of course, if you're excited and you want to know what happens next, as well as you're excited for other stuff. Oh my fudge! Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Take care, and ciao for now.